For the observation portion, we'll be checking the back for visible edema and any moles, scars, tattoos, lesions. Yeah. Okay. For the instrumentation part, turn on the Novoscope, make sure it's set to the medium, and then set the sensors, make sure it's running, and we're going to go swing around. We're going to start, go up the cervical, making sure we go bilaterally with even pressure throughout, and just a few quick swoops down. Thoracic. Go down a little further. Then we're in lumbar range. I need to widen them out for the lumbars. And what I'm looking for is a break in the lining, and that would show temperature and a subluxation posture there. If I were to take the marker and find a subluxation for the thoracics and lumbars, come down, I would right above for the trailing end. And then for cervicals, I'm coming up, so I would go for the trailing end. For the static palpation portion, I'm going to be checking for palpable edema, which would feel like a boggy sensation. And I'll ask the patient if there's any tenderness or hypersensitivity on any of the areas that I'm feeling. And is there any pain anywhere?
No.
Okay, there's a boggy spot in there. Boom. And then I can come down to the SIs. And at the top of the PSISs, if he had pain on the tops, it would indicate an AS. If he had pain in the bottom, it would indicate a PI. And if he had pain throughout, it would indicate an EX. And then if there was no pain on palpation, but there was still an inguinal pain, that could indicate an IN. Boom. For the motion palpation segment, I can do this with any of the spinal segments, but I'm going to choose C6 for this demonstration. C7, C6. I'm going to put my fingers in between the spinous processes and take it into extension. I should feel C6 dissipating the spinous processes approximate. For flexion, I should feel them space away from me. And then I'm going to take the head, take it into left rotation, and they should fan away from me. If you can see it a little more. For right rotation, should fan away from me. And then I can take it into left lateral flexion, and they should approximate towards me. I can take it into right lateral flexion, and they should approximate toward me. Occiput, right? I can take it, have them lean back towards me. I can actually hold them right here. And what I'm going to do is push down and have bowling ball on a T, testing for the PS component. I can lateral flexion to the right, PS RP, PS RA. I can lateral flexion to the left for a PS LP, PS LA. Then we can come for an AS component. You can come back. I would have a block, but that's for the adjustment. I can come down, check for the AS component. I can check for the AS RP, AS RA, check for the AS LP, AS LA. Okay. Motion palpation for the atlas. feeling for lateral flexion from C1, C2. Flexor right there. Feeling for a kickback. Kickback right here will be indicator right. And if it was right, I can drive the bus and rotate and push. Feeling for an RP if it would kick back, an RA if it wouldn't. And then if it kicked to the left, I could be driving the bus for an LP or an LA if it didn't. So for the pelvis, the seated palpation, come on the PSIS and the sacrum, and I'll have them twist toward me, feeling for motion. Then come to the other side, and twist ipsilaterally towards me, feeling for motion. Now the patient stand. If you can stand right here, facing this way. Sorry, bud. We'll do the bend down test. Hook underneath the PSIs and the patient bend down, touch your toes. Alrighty. And feeling for motion, you can stand back up. If the left side were to have moved up alongside it, that would be an AS or a PI on this end. Same side, AS, opposite side, PI. And then I can check for glute height, a high glute, AS, low glute, PI. And then also checking for glute width, which would be a wide glute would be an IN, and a narrow glute would be EX. All right, and if I could have the patient sit facing this way. Checking for the EX IN component. You can come on either side. Right there's fine. Find sacrum and PSIS, and take the knee swing. And if I had trouble swinging the knee in, that would indicate an IN. If I had trouble swinging the knee out, that would indicate an EX.